I love telling stories. I love making films. It's hard as hell.
Yeah.
But
bet, bro.
they entertain me. I love all the films that I've made.
Yeah.
You know, they're not perfect, but you know, I'm glad I do them because you know, at the end of the day, when you get to watch back on it, and you do a good job, it's so satisfying. You know.
Got it? All right. Cheers fucking to, what are we cheering for?
Being
Salud.
alright.
This is, what did we call it last time? Oh yeah, this is Idle Hands, episode 2. And we're here with fucking Lucchi, AKA
Luciano, man.
All right, sir.
That's it.
How are you doing today?
I'm cool, man.
Fantastic.
It's a sunny day, you know.
Chilling. Someone told me that you recently just came back from Australia, eh?
Yeah, I went to the land down under.
That's right.
It was cool.
Yeah, how was it?
It was fun. It was far as fuck.
What was the flight like?
So from LAX to Fiji was about 11 hours.
Right on.
And then
You landed in Fiji first?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then from Fiji to Sydney is about another 4.
Was there like a layover?
Yeah, it was like an hour and a half.
Okay, not
it
bad.
wasn't too bad actually.
Yeah,
The flight surprisingly wasn't too bad. Mostly just like watch movies. You know what I mean?
Right on.
But yeah, Sydney was cool. So we stopped at New Zealand first. We did like a week there. That's pretty chill. It's like, you know, a lot of hikers. It's like a ski city.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of like rich, you know, kind of retired folk.
What'd you go out there for, if you don't mind me asking?
My brother was living out there. He invited me.
Right on.
I didn't really.
Shout out to your brother.
I know my brother. He's a boss, so you know, he flew me out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right
So
on.
that was cool. Yeah, so I didn't really have any plans. I do have a couple friends out there from Colombia that they live out there.
Oh, right
so
on.
I was kind of
You're
happy.
South American?
Yeah.
No way.
I'm from
I'm
Colombia.
Peruvian, bro.
There you go. Fucking another.
Shake my
jungle.
hand, sir.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was cool. You know, as I said, I have a couple people out there, so I'm glad I didn't like, you know, I wasn't all by myself. Because my brother, you know, he had shit to do too, so it was like,
So you went out there just to visit family, or you had like
just to
other
hang
work shit?
out. I didn't really have plans because I didn't really know, you know, I knew it was gonna be an expensive trip, and just, you know, as I said, I went just to visit my brother.
Yeah, and this was New Zealand.
Yeah, so we went to New Zealand for a week, which is like 4 hours from Sydney.
Yeah.
It's like an island right off.
Yeah, right on.
You know what I'm saying? So we spent a week in New Zealand, and again, it was like super chill, man.
Yeah,
if you're into hiking, you know, mountains.
We just got back from Oregon. Like we went hiking and shit for.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that was badass.
Okay. I've been meaning to go. I want to go to Oregon.
We should fucking go, bro.
It looks beautiful.
It's fucking awesome, bro. Like we've gone so many times.
Oh, really?
Like, I love it. If I wasn't living in California, I'd be living in Oregon.
Really? Okay. I've been hearing good things about Oregon in terms of
for
how
sure.
pretty it is, but.
The real question I want to know is, how are the women?
So Sydney had a lot of beautiful women for sure. You know, it's a capital city. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all end up there. It was cool. A lot of talent. I was, you know.
Shout out to all the women in fucking Australia.
Seriously. No, they were
And
beautiful.
California too.
They were beautiful, man.
Yeah.
I flirted a little bit. You know, I can't stop myself.
Can't
But it was cool. No, definitely a lot of pretty girls, but. It was a good experience. It kind of, you know, being in again, New Zealand, I was there for a week. It was more like vacation. Like, we didn't do anything, just kind of, you know, went to the town every day. We took the boat, just had some drinks.
Right on.
It was super chill.
Right on.
But Sydney was just like action-packed the whole time.
Yeah.
Because, as I said, I went to go see some friends there, and then I was filming some stuff, so I was just like all over the place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What were you filming?
I did a fitness video for a girl that I met there. We met and a really smart girl. She really impressed me. So I'm glad we linked up because it's nice to meet, you know, hardworking people and stuff.
For sure.
So she was super chill,
That's
super smart.
That's a turn on, bro. Like hardworking women, like fuck.
Well, the funny part is this chick, she's hot, right? She's gorgeous. Now, I saw her at the hotel the first night. We were at the executive lounge, and I'm like, man, she's fine. I seen her, she was like on her little desk doing her thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, she's bad, she's bad. And I saw her a couple nights after, you know what I mean? I was like, I'm so busy and like shy. I was like, man, I really should go say something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the crazy part was I went out to do some photos one day, right? I'm out in the neighborhood right there in the Sydney downtown. And I'm like, I'm gonna go out and I'm like, oh shoot, I freaking forgot like something really important in the camera, right? Kind of amateur move, but I was like, whatever. So I'm like, I go back to the hotel and I'm like, let me grab a drink at the executive lounge while I'm at it, right? So I go to the lounge, I'm just chilling there, and then she walks up to me.
Okay.
She walks up to me, I'm
That's
like,
fake,
hey.
bro. That's fake.
I know, I'm like, hold up, how you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm like, hey, what's up? So we chopped it up for like an hour, just, you know, about life and stuff.
Yeah.
She's a super like driven girl, and you know, just telling me her story was really inspiring. But it was cool, you know. I met her. We actually, with her and a buddy of mine, we went out of town like an hour and a half away to film her gym like kind of workout video, which is really cool. We went to like a nice gym, like fancy.
Right on.
This thing was solid, huge.
Yeah.
It was cool, and then we got to leave, you know, get out of town. So that was cool. And then I filmed some, you know, footage for a project that I'm trying to finish up. So.
Right on.
It was cool.
Can you say anything more about that project? Or
My project?
man. That's for another episode?
Yeah, that was gonna have to get
it's
its
in the
own
work.
episode.
You're cooking it up.
I'm cooking something, all right. Shoot. But yeah.
So what is it? Well, like, what is it that you do? Like, what do you have? Like your own company or?
So if I had to define myself in one sentence, kind of a tagline.
Yeah.
I'm a creative director.
Right on.
And a storyteller.
Right on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know how to communicate stories well. I know how to present people in a very positive light.
Yeah.
You know, I love, you know, photography. I love films, music. I love the combination of it all into a story.
Yeah, right on.
So that's what I do. You know what I mean? I try to, you know, I want to make stories. I want to be independently produced.
Yeah.
And learn the business side of it. I want to learn the distribution, how to manage, you know, a company, how to be able to build something independently, you know? So I think as a, obviously Latino, you know, we have our own backstory, but as just a man, just trying to build something from his bare hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's very admirable.
That's what I do.
Right on.
And I like to travel. I want to travel more, so that's why I want to connect with people that are interested in traveling and making content.
We want to fucking travel more, bro. Like, I think, we do, you know, this shit here in California, but I would love to travel, like, outside of the country. You know, like fucking New York. Well, within the U.S., like, just try to do shit in all the states.
Yeah,
you know,
that would be super cool.
Sick.
That would be super cool. I think traveling, you know, obviously we all have a lot of work and life and stuff, but traveling really does, it's a positive thing, you know. That's one thing I appreciated about my trip to Australia was when I was in Sydney, going around, meeting people, just being like a complete outcast, you know, stranger to the land.
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of my childhood when I would go to San Francisco and when I went to art school there, like I would have to travel like an hour just to get there.
Yeah, you grew up in San Francisco?
I spent a lot of time in the Bay Area.
Oh, okay, right
East Bay, a little bit east of it, but I spent a good time there, high school, middle school and stuff. And it was cool, you know, and it brought me back to that. So that's what I really appreciated about the trip. It was kind of, it helped me realize you know, to just kind of appreciate, you know, the blessings.
And then from there, like, what brought you out to California, like Los Angeles?
So I'm from Colombia. I you know, as a kid I was in Colombia, and then I've been in Cali for like ever now. You know, I'm a Cali boy. The Bay Area, you know, I grew up out there. I'm a Bay boy. But I moved to LA for my family. I really never thought I'd live in LA. But I always want to make films, so I'm like, I came out here once. And it was just such a big city. I was like, you know, I don't know if I could really, you know, handle it here. But it was cool, and now I'm here, and I'm trying to just, you know, work on projects and stuff with people.
Yeah,
so.
right on. That's what's up. What happened? You good? You scared me, bro.
Well, we got this. So it's,
right on. So like, what around, like, what, roughly, like, what year did you come out to like Los Angeles?
2016.
So you were born in Colombia?
I was born in Colombia.
What year did you immigrate? Because
99.
99? Well,
Yeah.
I immigrated back like in 89, bro. Like,
Okay.
so like I was born over there, 85. And then like when I was 4, my dad came out here first, and then he brought me and my mom. And then we came out here like 89. If I remember, I vaguely remember, I celebrated my 4th or 5th birthday here. And it was like completely different. We landed in Miami, and it was fucking raining. Like it was like raining like crazy. And then from there we took a direct flight like over here. But like it was I don't know, like it was different. But yeah, well, anywho, like we immigrated here since like 89. Like I've just been living in the valley. You know what I mean? And then I did like my elementary, and like I pretty much, I was born over there, but I pretty much grew up here.
Same,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. Like I'm American. You know what I mean? Obviously, a lot of people think, oh, South America is still American. You know, and yeah, I agree. You know, but I'm from the USA in terms of where I live. I love Colombia. I love going back. I love the people, the culture, and but I'm here. This is where I like to do what I do, and I'm excited. Got my people out here, so we doing things, man.
Right on. So anything in the works? Oh no, we already said that.
So yeah, I mean, I'm working on a couple of videos. Working on some music stuff, and then I'm developing a couple of fan films I want to do, just from stories that I like.
Yeah.
So that's fun. I'm excited for that. I'm hoping I can really put something nice together with some friends. So fan films. I'm doing a couple of those this year.
Yeah, for sure.
And then just developing. I'm working on. Well, I'm trying to do a feature within the next year with a couple buddies of mine.
Okay, right on.
So we have the infrastructure and the resources.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get a good script.
Yeah.
So it's all about a good story.
Yeah.
I love telling stories. I love making films. It's hard as hell.
Yeah.
But they entertain me. I love all the films that I've made.
Yeah.
They're not perfect, but I'm glad I do them because at the end of the day, when you get to watch back on it, and you do a good job, it's so satisfying. It's as an artist, like you put them all together, and then if you do it right, it could really
You can blow up, bro. Like
you could create a fan base. People really gravitate towards it.
Yeah, right on. Do you have these on a platform?
Yeah.
Or on YouTube? Or?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, for the folks at home, you guys could check me out. I'm at lucchitv.com, LUCCHI. Check out the work. We work in Spanish also, so if you want to get into something like that, you could totally hit me up.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Right on. And if they want to reach out to you, like in regards to like collaborating or contracting you to film whatever.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, same. The website, it's got the contact info on there.
Right on.
I'm on Instagram, just Luciano Lucchi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd say the website is best just because once you email me, then I know you're serious. You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's really what it is. It's hard to find serious artists, but
Yeah.
I'll know if I get an email.
Right on.
So.
Thank you very much, sir. It was
Right
a pleasure
on.
chopping it up with you, and we look forward to all the shit that you're gonna, hit us in the face with in the near future. And I think that's a wrap, boys. We got it.
All right, yeah.
All right. Thank you,
Right
sir.
on. Thank you, bud.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah.
Right on. What is it? 10 minutes?